I've worked all of my life to live in Italy. We found this place, and now this is our place, and it means everything to me. I love that Tuscan food, it's about basic ingredients and the quality of them. It can take a long time. There's braised meats, there's slow-cooked ragouts and sauces and things. Special day for you guys. Jeremy, Sisto,
Just a touch on this one, too, and then we're ready to go. You have to listen to the chicken.
Boom! Food is a conduit. We make food to take us away to places we've never been and dream about going to. You just need your imagination and a couple of bucks, and you have a ticket to anywhere. So come on over. I love this place. I hope you do too. Okay, guys, special day for you guys. Jeremy Sisto is our friend, my husband and I. My husband plays music with Jeremy. We know you, we love you, you're here, and you actually asked if you could participate in learning how to cook something. So we're going to make a super simple dish. This is a totally different style of hunter's chicken than I grew up with.
Right.
My mama, her family, my grandpa, my mom, the first of his 10 children, we always made hunter's chicken, or cacciatora, with wild mushrooms and dried wild mushrooms, a kind of a mix.
Is that what cacciatora means?
Yes, hunter's chicken. In Tuscany, where I live now, not the way you make hunter's chicken at all. It's black olives, and these are not oil-cured black olives. These are pitted, soft, sweet, tender black olives. So we have black olive, onions, a big component of the dish as well. All right, do you want to chop an onion?
I'd like that, yes.
Do you want to do that?
Let me see if I can handle this. I think I can. I'm nervous, but
All right.
I got this. All right, so like that.
No, leave it attached, though.
Oh, I'm leaving it attached.
Darn it. Yeah.
Let me see again.
It's okay. So top to bottom, but you don't go
you're
all
leaving it
the way.
attached up
Right,
there. I got
right.
you. I got you.
That's why we leave the little toupee on.
Toupee on, so
because
you
it
can...
keep it together.
And then
right.
when I know, I knew that.
You got
I was
this.
testing you, obviously.
You got this.
Okay. I mean, I feel like that was too thick, but it's all right. I'm gonna
It's
keep
okay.
going.
Everything will get smaller, and I'll show you a way to solve that.
When do I stop? This side.
When you get to the other side.
All the way to the other side?
Yes,
That
babe.
seems like it's gonna be a while.
Isn't that fun?
It's pretty fun. How am I doing?
You're doing excellent.
I just want to please you and make you.
It's fantastic. Hidden talents.
Some applause, please.
Woohoo!
It's not great.
Round of applause.
I feel like my legs are tense as I do this. I don't feel like my legs should be working so hard. I think I'm doing it wrong.
You're
this is a
doing
full
great.
body thing for me. All right,
Now this is fun too.
Boom. Boom a shalaka.
I love that.
Remember
And
when
then
we
you
used to do
take
this thing?
this. This thing is a bench scrape.
A bench scrape, you say?
A bench scrape.
Okay, it's like a bench.
Like the bench being your work surface.
Oh.
And it's how you scrape up, usually flour when you're baking. I never bake. I call mine a food mover. I make this, and I put sides on it so you can move food.
It says your name on the side.
Yes. You go like that. You move the food from the counter into the bowl. Ta-da!
See, she's human. She spilled some on the little
Oh,
thing
yeah,
over
my
there.
kitchen always looks like a mess. Hand me our olive oil.
The olive oil.
The big green bottle. It
Like
looks like
that?
olive oil.
Why didn't you just let me cut the onions? This is so much easier.
The mezzaluna?
You know
No,
what
you're
that's
not
for?
ready for that.
Oh, okay.
You'll come back with some numbers.
That's for intermediate.
Okay, so when the oil gets a little ripply, which it's
Ripply,
getting there
good
for
show.
you, okay? Now we can put in bone-in, skin-on chicken. We have a mix of white and dark meat, okay? I'll just balance it here for a minute so it's easy for you to get it in the pan.
Do I use this?
Put the, yes, yep. Put the seasoned side down.
Seasoned side down. Look at that. I'm pretty impressed with myself.
Put in some of your dark meat. That's these guys. We have thighs and breasts.
Oh,
You ignored all of the
everything.
thighs.
I was so excited about the bubbling that I ignored what you said. All right.
Okay.
Now put your special sauce.
This is just poultry seasoning. This is mine, but you can use anybody's you like.
Special poultry seasoning.
I make spice grinders so that when you grind it, it wakes the mix up.
Oh, that's cool.
So it kind of brings it back to life a little bit.
Do I do more or is that enough?
No. Season this side.
That side too.
Okay.
Yeah, wakes it up. Wake up. Wake up, little sauce.
Come on, little buddy.
Come on, buddy. It's time to wake up. School. All right, what's that? Too much? Perfect.
No, it's fine. Perfect.
Perfect, she says.
Okay, so we're gonna brown this on both sides.
Okay.
And then it goes here. This is a transfer plate. You're transferring it from the pot to another place so we can continue on with the recipe. So we're gonna...
How do you know when it's the right color brown or something?
When it looks attractive to eat, and you're like, oh, the front side of that looks really tasty, then you flip it.
Oh, when the top looks tasty to eat?
And then we turn it over.
Oh, the other side, all right.
And the second side will always take a little less time to brown because it's spent a lot of time on the first side.
Okay. Well, how do you know if it's attractive? You have to peek at it,
No,
right?
but yes, but not yet.
Oh, yeah, too soon.
So in food, color equals flavor.
Right.
So you have to give it long enough to develop some color because that develops the sugars and the proteins and everything so that it's getting tastier and tastier as it's moving along.
Right.
Okay? And in the end, it's going to have wine and tomatoes and a lid. It'll finish cooking in the sauce.
Oh, okay.
So no matter
After
what,
you brown it.
you're okay.
Okay.
No matter
No
what.
stress here.
No stress.
It just spit at me. That one spit at me.
Okay.
Me and him,
occasionally
not
that
all
will
good.
happen.
Yeah.
If you
got the
discover
problem.
that you enjoy cooking,
I like it.
you will end up with mitts like mine.
Oh,
Little
just
splatters
wounds, okay.
and wounds, right. But they're a badge of honor.
Yeah, I don't mind a wound.
You know,
now and again.
whatever.
Look, it's bubbly. It looks alive, doesn't it?
It does. It's not, though.
It's not alive?
It's
Okay, good.
definitely not.
That would be weird.
We'll be right back. Here, garlic,
I feel like my fingers.
grater.
Okay.
It's a
There's
little
the slightly
finger.
bigger holes here, just so
Yes,
you
this is for zest.
Not the zesty one.
You're gonna do that with the orange.
We'll zest the orange.
There you go. And when you get down to the end, just throw it in there. The little nubber.
I can't go that far. I can't.
Yeah, no,
I'm
throw it
done.
in.
Just like this?
Yes.
It's too big.
No, it isn't.
Fine.
It's braised food.
All right.
You're just adding flavor to the pot.
Now we're zesting. Now this is how you zest an orange. Watch carefully.
Only take the color, not the white,
Don't go to the white.
whenever you zest.
Only the color. What do you do with the zested orange? Do you use the rest of it?
Of course, you save it and you put it in Negronis or make orange juice or put it in the dish. Sure. Okay, that's enough. His hand's getting hot.
All right, can I mix?
Give it a stir.
That zest does it. You got a little garlic in there. The onions. What else is in there? You have the juices from the chicken.
And all of the drippings.
And you're not even gonna measure. You're just gonna willy-nilly throw it in.
3 turns of the pan will be about a cup and a half.
3 turns of the pan will be
About a cup and a half.
That is a lot of faith. I'm not good at. Okay, and how many of those do you know?
Olives, about a cup and a half.
About a cup and a half of these olives.
Uh-huh.
Stir that up. You tore up some of them, some of the
I
olives.
did. I just crushed them with my hands a
Crushed
little
them with
bit.
your hands. Wow, this looks good. And how much are you doing there?
A couple of cups of passata.
A couple of cups, but not the whole, only about
There's 3 in a jar.
How many turns of the pan then?
A couple of turns of the pan, but
turns.
basically all you have to know is that this is 3, so if you use 2/3 of it, you're good.
Okay. Wow, look at that. Nice color. Is that the right color?
Now set all of your chicken back into the pot.
Right back in there where they
Right
came
back
from?
in there.
Going home, guys. Going home.
And you just kind of nest them in there.
Yeah.
They'll work it on out.
They're gonna find their own place, you know? You have to raise
They'll
your
work it on out.
children, you raise your little chickens, and then you have to set them free and let them find their place in the world.
And in the hot tub.
In the hot tub of life. I mean, I just don't feel like they're all gonna fit here, Rach, honestly.
It doesn't matter. They'll settle down. Trust me.
Uh-oh, I accidentally pulled the skin off that one.
It's okay. It'll still taste delicious.
I feel like these need to be deeper. Can I pour some of the juice?
Yes,
Come on
all
in.
of it is going to go in.
Oh,
I'm
what is
adding
that?
a little rosemary.
Sprouts? Should I put the rosemary in or leave it on the top like that?
No, it's fine.
Just leave it.
Pour the juice in. Pour all the juice from that pan into this pot.
Oh, this juice? All right. It's not that
Those
much.
are all your drippings.
These are the drippings. Pour the drippings in the pan. You don't know that song?
No, I don't.
I just made it up for you.
Now, here, just...
Go on, give it a shot.
No,
I want
no.
to see what you're doing.
No,
I wanna
just
see
nudge it down
I
a
want to see
little
how
bit.
a pro does this.
It's not a big deal. Just
See, I wouldn't.
nudge it down.
Give it a little
Turn
nudge.
it around and set her in there.
Set her in.
Put your lid on.
Put my lid on. It's your lid, let's be honest.
This guy.
I just feel like this guy didn't get his share of toppings.
It's fine. It's fine.
I know,
It's
I
gonna
just want
come
just a
off.
little bit more.
You just...
Just a touch on this one, too, and then we're ready to go.
He doesn't believe that it'll turn out fine.
I don't like that I pulled off that piece of flesh and it's just sitting
It's
there,
fine.
sadly. How long do you cook it for? We didn't even talk about that.
When it's cooked, when the juices run clear and it looks done.
So you're not even cooking it anymore.
I am. I'm gonna turn that burner on. I just don't want it to burn over here too long.
Gotcha. Can I turn the
Because
burner on?
this is super strong. Yes.
You don't think I can do it, man? How high?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one you can leave on pretty high because it's a small burner. There you go. You're fine.
So, I'm going to make a cocktail. I'm calling it the Pistola Rosa, which means the red gun. It's based on a classic French cocktail called the French 75, which is champagne and gin and lemon juice.
And
some
why did
simple
they
syrup.
name it the French 75?
Because it's named after a big 75mm French gun that was used in World War I. So I'm doing a red wine, sparkling red wine version of this. That's why I'm calling it the Pistola Rosa, the red gun. So we discovered this wine. We were traveling up to Torino in northern Italy to go see a soccer match. And Football, as they call it here.
Calcio.
And we stopped halfway through. We're in Emilia-Romagna, which is like the food capital of Italy. And we found this delicious, it's a sparkling red wine, kind of like Lambrusco, but Lambrusco is a little sweeter. This is
Francesco found the restaurant.
Yeah, our friend Francesco, who also, him and his wife Samantha bought us these
his
beautiful
wife chose those beautiful
glasses from their hometown. Anyway, so I'm gonna do sort of a spin on a French 75 with red wine instead of champagne or sparkling white. So we're starting off with some orange liqueur, triple sec, whatever you got lying around. And now I'm gonna add...
everybody has Cointreau or triple sec.
Well, if you're making margaritas, you definitely have triple sec lying around.
That's correct.
Everyone makes margaritas.
What's fun about this is that you wrote this literally today, and it's got orange and red wine, and that's what's also going on in the chicken cacciatora.
Hence the drink. I like to pair it up.
All right.
What's going on in the kitchen? I added a little bit of fresh lemon juice there. You could also use orange juice if you wanted. And now I'm adding a little secret ingredient. These are orange bitters. They taste kind of like an orange spice cake kind of vibe to them. They're really good. And a necessary ingredient and a classic pre-prohibition martini. You gotta add your orange bitters. Now I'm gonna shake this up. A little bit of ice. We've chilled these beautiful glasses already. Because this you can serve it in like in a champagne coupe or a martini glass. Something up though. And of course our wine is nicely chilled. Now just this alone would be a nice little aperitif. Or you could top it with even sparkling water. If you want like a little spritz kind of vibe. But we're gonna gild the lily and top it with the sparkling red wine. Look at the color.
That's so pretty. Well done, honey.
Thank you.
Perfect timing, too. I think the chicken's about there.
And we're gonna just do a little zest of an orange in there.
Gilding the lily.
Just to gild the lily even more.
All right.
Although this is a tulip glass, not a lily glass, so we're gilding the tulip. All right. Pistola finita.
I shall take a sippa.
Okie dokie.
Cheers to you, sweetheart. All right, so Jeremy, when the chicken is in here, just try and spread it out evenly in concentric circle kind of thing.
I got this.
And then take the pot holders and take all the sauce and pour it evenly over the top.
Over the top. All right.
All right?
I like it. Here goes nothing, huh?
It's a big plan.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right there. You have to listen to the chicken. It tells you where it wants to go on the plate, okay? You have to be very in tune to what. See, this is the sad piece that had its skin removed by my
You'll cover it up with
rough-
sauce, dude.
Look, I'm gonna put that skin right back on there.
And you will cover it up with sauce. It doesn't matter.
Clumsy chef removed the flesh. It's like a haiku.
Yes,
so
you
that
did.
one
You
goes
made a nice
there.
little haiku there, didn't you?
Look at this. This is a nice big boy. I don't know what you said. Concentric circles. I'm not even sure what that means. Does that just mean circle?
Just go around.
Oh, like one circle
and you get
and
them,
another circle.
And then, right, so that you can fit them all in the dish.
I'm already displeased with my performance here. I feel like it was going to go so much better.
You're being too judgmental.
No, I'm just going to put them in there and then I'm going to paint. This one's very small. I feel bad for that one. He needs to be surrounded. These are not concentric circles at all. I'm just placing them around with no plan at all.
It's avant-garde.
It's abstract. I'm doing abstract chicken painting. But I'm gonna get there. You're gonna see at the end, you'll be like, wow.
It's gonna be so impressive.
Yeah, and you're like, it seemed like you had no plan at all. But now I see you always had a plan.
That you had vision.
This one looks out of place. Look at that. Now it's starting
Now,
it's starting to come together. Now you're like,
the vision is come together.
Oh, apparently he knew what he was doing all along. That's what you're thinking now.
All right, we'll pour the sauce over
I'm
the
not
top.
there yet. Please don't rush me. Don't rush me. I'm an artist.
Can you do a fast forward or something?
You don't have that. No slow-mo, no fast forward in this shot. Do you see what I mean? It's powerful.
It is.
It is powerful.
It's moving.
It's a moving piece. Now let me add the a booze moosh. That's not the right word.
No.
Let me add
The sauce.
the sauce. That's what I meant. Yeah.
A amuse-bouche is the first bite that
I
tells you what your chef is like when you go to a restaurant.
That's right.
Your first bite.
We almost named my daughter Amuse Bouche. We did. It was for like 2 days. We were like, we're doing it.
I think Charlie was a better way to go.
Yeah. It's not a very serious name, I guess.
It's a cool name.
Amuse?
No, Charlie.
Because, the problem is they just call her Amuse. And then it would be amusing to everyone except her.
Except her, exactly.
I mean, can I get a round of applause?
Yes!
What are you doing over here? You didn't even show the people how you make this perfectly blackened little...
You char the bread over the open burners.
Nobody knows what that means. What's char?
You turn the stove on.
Okay.
And you turn the bread upside down.
Just on an open flame like that?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's right.
What are we, in the Old West?
No, you're in Old Italy. That's bruschetta.
Bruschetta. But it's perfectly done. Look at this.
You did
Little
such
boy.
a nice job with
I
that
didn't do
accent.
this.
No, you said
Oh,
bruschetta
bruschetta.
perfectly. Yeah, you did a great job. Well, your family is half Fambari. All right, let's get this to the table.
To the table!
To the table!
Do I do that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Of course you can.